Good morning, happy Thanksgiving. This is Margaret with Recipe Amateur Investigator. Today we're going to make homemade Belgian waffles and they are delicious. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is get you a bowl. Put 2.5 cups of flour. After you get your 2.5 cups of flour, you're going to make sure your waffle iron is preheated and sprayed. Then we're going to whisk together the flour, baking soda. Baking soda is going to be 1 tablespoon, 3 tablespoons of sugar, half a tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and whisk. We're going to put all that together in here and we're going to whisk it. Give me one moment, give me a little whisker. And we're going to whisk it. So let's go ahead and just whisk it. And then after we're going to do that, you're going to get your egg whites and we're going to make it to a peak. I already did my egg whites and have it into a peak, so I have it set to the side. Keep your egg yolk because you're going to need it. And the best thing to do when you crack your eggs and to separate it, make sure you don't ruin your egg white peaks. I use a separate bowl, put it in, then drop it into my bowl. So this way I don't have to start all over if I get egg yolk already in there. After we do that, we're going to, right now, we're just going to mix this all up. We're going to put in 1/2 cup of oil. We're going to put 2 egg yolks. And then we're going to put the magic, which is the vanilla. And it's 1 tablespoon of vanilla. I already put my cinnamon in there, so what I like to do is keep it and go ahead and put that in. And then we're just going to mix this all up together, all this goodness. So I'm going to put that here, and we'll just use this. You know what I forgot to add in is the milk. Now I thought about it. So with the milk, you're going to need 2 cups of milk. So let me get my milk out. Get 2 cups of milk and add that in. That's a half. That's another half. So let me just stir it up. All stirred. Take the hardest, the longest part is stirring everything, and I think making the egg peak. Okay, and then let me get another 2 cups. And get that done. A little messy. These are so delicious, though, I do have to tell you. Okay. So I used to use my KitchenAid, but I didn't feel like bringing it all out. These Belgian waffles are just like a dessert. Okay. Now I got that all going. Then you're going to gently fold in the egg whites. Once this is all beaten. Oh, my skill's nice and hot. So, perfect. Okay. Let's put the egg whites in. And gently fold it. Don't want to forget you. Now you're just going to gently fold it in. It has to do with the air and the egg whites. You know how they're like, it makes these things so fluffy. Okay. So they look good right now. And what I already did, I made some whipped cream, and I'll tell you how to make that. So they have to buy the store brand. But you can still buy the store brand. And then You can chop up some nuts. I got pecan and I have some walnuts too. So you can have a choice. So let me put this into the batter now. I'm just going to make a small one. I just close it up. And I'm just going to wait for a few seconds. While we're waiting, I'm going to get me a plate. Have it ready for this delicious Thanksgiving waffle. The best thing about waffles too, if you have any batter left over, it's good for the next day because we have done it before. Or growing up, I don't know if your family did this, but my mother used to get the waffles at night and make it like a dessert. And she'll make the waffles and then she'll have the vanilla ice cream already out, not too melted, but you know, soft. And she'll put it in between it and make it like a waffle ice cream sandwich, which was very good. So we're just going to wait a little bit longer. Meanwhile, I'm going to get my whipping cream out. Now with my whipping cream, just to let you know, it's 1 cup of heavy milk, heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and then 1 tablespoon of vanilla. And you just whip it up, and it's so good. So we're just going to wait for the little waffle. And I think today I'm going to put pecans because we used almonds last time. I have them all ready. I love these little teaspoon things. They're kind of magnetic, and I just love them. And they even have a level, so you can just level it. I love these. I got these at Amazon, just to let you guys know. Let's check on this waffle. Oh my gosh, look at this waffle. Isn't that a gorgeous color? Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Oh my gosh. So let me go ahead and get it out. Was it prepared? Let me put it in my plate. Oh my gosh. Let's get some my whipping cream. Don't be jealous. You can make this. So easy. And I like to put it on there. You can do a dab, but let me show you how I eat my waffles. I know it's crazy, but I'm going to show you. I got my little nuts. Oh my gosh. That's like a dessert. It's like you're kidding yourself in the morning. You're giving yourself a dessert instead of a breakfast, but who cares? It's Thanksgiving. It's the holiday time, so indulge. So let's taste it. So what I do, when I do mine, I just kind of peel it apart and just pick it up and eat it. Oh my gosh. Heaven in your mouth. Very good. Well, that's it. Just follow me on Facebook at Recipe Amateur Investigator, or on my YouTube channel. I will be posting it as well at Recipe Amateur Investigator. I will put the recipe here myself on there, which is fantastic. It's by an author named Nicole, and I want to say she is with, thesaltymarshmallow.com. Isn't that a cute name? So, happy Thanksgiving. I hope your family enjoys this waffle, Belgian waffle, as much as my family, I know they would. And thank you again for coming into my kitchen. Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Bye.